Good little lunchtime thinky filler. And yeah, so start with Martin. What do you think?
Yeah, it's nice, light, easy to teach, agreeable. I don't think it's particularly thinky, but I didn't feel excited particularly, but it was nice enough, and it was, it passed the time. I could certainly imagine teaching this to somebody who wasn't into games or something like that. That's just quick and easy to go with. But I'm not
enamored.
Not enamored.
Okay.
I have to say we weren't sharks about it. So
right.
I've played this multiple times, and playing with Rainer and having him show you the game, he's really good. There's ways to block moves that we didn't do a lot of. So because you're only achieving your goal with that last one, you can make it so that it's just impossible for somebody along the way to get something else. So we didn't do a lot of that. So it can have take that if you want it. And then I think we did play before with being able to grab both.
Right.
That was super fun, but it can slow it down.
Because of AP, because you're like, okay, I can get this, but can I also manage it to where I also get that? It adds to the length of the game. I would say that the other thing that is only when you claim gathering cards do you add the crystals. Makes it a little bit longer as well.
Yes.
The advanced variant talking about.
It does. And so I would introduce it to somebody new to gaming or who hasn't played it before, playing it this way, the way we just did. But after that, I would probably always play with the you don't put those crystals out or wipe until adds a little bit of time. And then that doubling up really makes it thinky. But also, I'm not super great at abstract. I struggle with it. So for me, making myself move fast and then just trying to see things, it helps me with that. Work on that skill I don't have.
Yep, no, I hear you. And for me, it's very simple. It's very basic. It's one mechanism at its core, boiled down with a little bit of I think, who was it? Fenikusu mentioned that with pattern matching, right?
Yeah, it's Mancala with, and I like Mancala a lot. I actually enjoy that game. I think it's really fun.
I like Trajan, which uses that as the main mechanism for that as well. And I do as well. And I struggle with abstracts and spatial games as well. So I tend to, like water, find the easiest path. And I don't know that that's always the best way to play it. But yeah, having played this with Rainer a couple of times.
It was tough.
It can get nasty.
Yeah.
It really can, as far as when you get somebody that is a bit of a shark and not only helping himself, but blocking what you can do. It can be a far more competitive game.
It's like how Carcassonne can get really blocky.
Yes.
Particularly when people memorize all the combinations of the tiles, and they can actually, I can place this here, and I know there's no more tiles in the bag for you to complete.
But even without that, even if you haven't memorized, you can still know, I'm going to make this at least more difficult for you, because there's going to be less available time.
So it's there if you want it to be there.
Yes.
But again, and the whole idea with the lunchtime streams to begin with was the fact that, hey, get your coworkers in the game, right? Potentially. Pretty artwork, the whole 9 yards. It's
and draw
simple.
them to the table.
It's not a really hard game. I get that. But for a lunchtime, we've been streaming it with a full teach, talking, interacting with chat, 45 minutes. So you can do this
that in.
and eat your chicken wrap and mac salad as well.
Right.
Yep.
And all that. So mission accomplished, I would say, with that. So there you go. Available from Board and Dice. Check it out if you are so inclined. If you guys enjoyed it, don't forget to like and subscribe down below. Support the show over on pledgehc.com. Yeah, that's it. That's it for the weekend. We'll be back Monday, 11 o'clock with the weekly look ahead. We got a couple of oldies but goodies. One very popular, one I think overlooked, heavy economic market manipulation game. So there's a little bit of a teaser coming for you guys there.
Check it out.
All right.
Together with historically, arguably, the greatest board game of the Eurogame era.
According to Martin.
Well, I've said arguably.
You did.
You can make an argument for it.
Yes.
So there you go. That should be fun. So check it out Monday at 11. Other than that, y'all have a wonderful weekend. Enjoy the rest of your day. Stay cool out there because it's really, really hot here in the Boston area. Other than that, I'm Edward.
I'm Jess.
And I'm Martin.
You guys have a wonderful rest of your weekend. We'll see you all on Monday. Take care, everybody.